Hello, testing. Hello. I cannot guarantee this is going to be a long session. Shit. I can't guarantee. Not feeling that song. $25. Am feeling that. Over here, I defend a 2.5x. Oops. Those binds are incorrect. Cleo, what are you doing? Cleo. Sus. Very sus. Like sniffing the carpet like she's preparing for a piss, you know? These cats, you can never trust them. Gave this carpet a vacuum last night. It was much needed. There are a couple things that will make you feel quite productive at your grind station. And I think number one, obviously, is like a good couple days of study where you're just fresh and kind of ready to attack it. You know, you're sharper. You maybe you learn some things. And then the other is just cleaning your station. That'll get you fucking ready. Take that shit seriously, you know? Not into that one. You guys want to laugh at me? This GoPro Mini, it's the 11 Hero, I think, or a Black Mini. I thought it was called a Hero. Guess not. Anyway, GoPro 11 Mini. They take micro SD cards, of course. Well, maybe not, of course. They could take larger ones, but they do take micro ones. And the way the micro cards are stored is like they store it in like this. It looks like a normal size SD card, right? But it's like a micro stored inside the normal one, and I had to get a different GoPro Mini because my old one just stopped working. I can't quite remember, but it wasn't up to scratch, and they gave me a new one, and I had not used it in so long. Like I didn't use my new GoPro in so long, and then when I decided to charge it, which was a few days ago, I was like, "What the fuck? I don't have an SD card small enough for this." I actually had the SD card mini, right? I had the SD mini, but it was in like the larger SD slot, like its holder. So it was like it had confused me, right? Even though I personally stored the SD mini inside of that slot, I just had not used it in so long that I forgot that you can just slide it out. So here I am, I'm picking up a normal SD card and I'm like, well, what I believe to be a normal SD card. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is not going to fit. What the hell? So I order a new one and I ask ChatGPT which one do I get, right? And it was like, you need this one, blah blah blah. So I order in this chip, and I'm like, oh my god. I got in. I go, oh my god, like I can't tell stories anymore. Fuck, it's been too long. I go, oh my god, I got the same thing. Like obviously, like I get a normal size SD, and I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? So I blame ChatGPT. I get a mini, only to find out that I already had one because you pull it out, you know. Like I get the mini one, and I'm like, what the hell? This is not going to fit. It's still too big. And then I realized you slide the slot out. But I'd like to nominate that for boring a story on Twitch in 2025, like all of Twitch. I'm not talking just Twitch poker. Boring a story in all of Twitch right there. I just told it. I regret it. You know, I could just kill the stream, restart it. It still has 5 minutes to come through, but we're gonna be authentic, okay? I'm not proud of that one. I mean, eh, it's enough. Like it's one thing that the story it's boring, and then it's another that it just makes almost no sense. You know, this is how come this music is so quiet for you guys? What if I? All right. Well, I don't want it to be. Maybe I should turn that down. Haha. What? I turn away because everything's locked up, right? No, it's not. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. Saludo desde Colombia. Oh, thank you. I think we do English only in this channel, but thank you. Oh my gosh! Again, the ace hurts us once more. Does Lord have a new album? Indiana in 7, right. That is quite the emoji on YouTube there. I had the weirdest stream last night. It was game 7. I was at it, but it was at like a recreational center, right? It wasn't in like the normal fucking stadium that OKC play in. This is Limp Pop BVB. It was in like a freaking school gym almost, right? Where there were like 3 basketball courts and like they had like a tiny crowd. And they ended up winning in my dream. They won by like over 40 points. And then like when the game was finished, I went to like celebrate with them, but like they had their like B team on because the game was already over. So like the starting 5 had already left, even though there was like 3 minutes left in the game. So they go leave. I think they got on the bus to just like celebrate elsewhere. And I'm like, the hell, bro? I don't even know who these players are. Show me the starting 5. I caught a 3-bet and then I donkeyed the flop because I'm a donk. From the edge, from the edge. Well, he needs to call with like ace 5, ace 6 suited. A squeeze. Oh, yes. Anyway, he calls turn B20. I B10 the river. That's Maximus Valumus. Over here. Why? Could have queen 10. Could also have ace 10 and I can make him fold ace 10 by the river. He just doesn't check king here, right? So I may as well do this and try and make him fold ace 10. Oh my god, that last session's incorrect. I need to change that. It's because I have new text files. I'll explain in a moment. Shit. It was actually minus 1200. Roughly. Yeah, so I usually when I turn on my computer, I have like startup apps, and one of my startup apps are like 3 text files. It's my binds, my caches, and my last session. Just because I hated like manually loading it up and that. So I had to create a new text file folder in my startup app, which is separate to my original text file folder I used to have. Anyway, I recently changed that because I hated turning on my computer and having all the apps load up for streaming, even if I wasn't going to stream. So I changed it to having a button on my stream deck, which loads everything up instead. And yeah, that plus 6,000 or plus 7,000, whatever it said was, I don't know, a stream could have been years ago. But yeah, my last session was a smaller session. I lost $1,200. I haven't put it in my my thread on Twitter yet though, so I will get around to that after this stream. Game 7 in 40 minutes. I've got OKC by 4 points. I got a small $60 wager with my friend saying OKC wins it. Are you ready for it? I'm ready, mate. I'm ready. Small bet, bro, but I don't need to be right much at all here. If he just bluffs a few suited aces, we're good. Like, pot odds are pot odds. You opened that under the gun. Sorry, greetings from Colombia. Better? Yeah, that's better. Thank you. It's just, you know, English channel, so it's just easier for everyone. Good that you know. And also, I'm not very good at reading other languages. One day. You know that glass I have next to my chat? Do you guys dislike that or like it? Is it annoying? You know, it adds a nice little touch when like people sub and follow, drops like silly things in there. But like, I don't know. Is it how you say ugly? Does it look ugly? I reckon OKC just wanted to win it in front of their fans. That's pretty nice of them. That uppercut, bro. Oh, that happened in 2017, chat. That uppercut, my goodness. I was one of the many people who got trapped into believing that was a winnable fight for Connor. No, it was winnable. It was just like 1 in 10, 1 in 15. It was definitely winnable. You know, I actually have scars from that fight still. You know, mental scars, emotional scars. Like if Connor didn't go all out, he could have just coasted to losing by decision, but he had to get finished, and I think that's what hurt me the most. I'm gonna check this back. We're not gonna range bet this board, and for 30 with a bad top pair, kind of like it's prime time for check back. Anyway, let me thank Caramel for that sub. Good ALLINPAV sub. Thank you, mate. 3 months. Cashed my first live MTT this week. 3-way chop on the FT. Congrats. Congrats, man. A 3-way chop. Did you guys leave any amount aside to play for the winner or what? Either way, that's pretty cool. I hate to make this about me, but I remember my first tournament win. My first tournament win was my first final table playing live. It was a very small one. It was like, I don't know, $50 intro. Don't think I made much. Maybe $900, $1,000, $1,200. I can't remember. But yeah, that was cool. Who am I kidding? I love making it about me. I was so happy. The thing I wasn't happy about was they took a winner's photo, but it was never up on the website, and I was just fucking Devo. Reporting from day 2 of the Millionaire Maker. Just wanted to say good luck. Yarbs, good luck, mate. He like, yeah. Let me down, Tim. Yeah, I need to start streaming because like people are in Vegas and the streamers aren't very much like around these days during the whole Vegas thing, so I should take advantage of that. Gotta take advantage. I needed to take a week off, you know. I needed that mental reset. I was entering the stages of really, 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 really not liking streaming. There was a year, I'm trying to remember what year it was where I just like hated streaming. Like hated it for like 3 to 6 months. Every time I stream, I'm like, I fucking hate this so much. Obviously, put it into perspective, it's a great job, but just that 3 to 6 month period, I don't remember the year. It was not 2020, it was not 2021 because those were like monster years, like put in heaps of hours. Maybe it was 2019 or 2020. 2019 was right after the stream house. Don't think it was then. Maybe. I went to Vegas that year. I think it was 2020, yeah. I think end of 2019/2020. I just hated streaming. Hated it, bro. I was like always angry. I didn't have the rage this time around when I took this week off. I was more just over it, not excited to grind. No part of me wanted it. What time did this one start? 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Double gutter. I'm gonna delay. That means a king or a 9 will give me a really good hand. Which live poker player says double gutter belly buster? $88. Chat, the things I do for you, I've already played 162 hands. Never tell me again that I don't do a lot for you. What do you think about Danny Wolf to OKC? I have no idea who that is, unfortunately. I'm one of those insufferable fans who joined last year who doesn't know more than 10% of NBA players, but we're getting there. I checked, of course. We're here to play the guessing game. I think it's... Oh, God, I hate when that happens. I think it's a good hand to check, right? Like, there are some benefits to betting. Like, you know, we can Hang on, Jesus. Turn it back up. There are some benefits to betting. Like if we bet, we can try and fold out ace 9, ace 10, ace jack. But I think we just have so many hands that are better bluffs instead of turning ace highs into bluffs there. And we don't want to get check raised with like equity, so I think it's a good check. Chop was 800 USD, then bounties I won equaled 100. Nice. Oh, you play for the bounties, right? Hello, Cody. Good luck in your session. Thank you, bro. Was it right after your jaw surgery? No. Absolutely. Jaw surgery was like 2022. Yeah, it was before my first daughter was born, so that was May, June, July, August. Or August? Yeah, I think that was August. Nah, that wasn't too bad. Well, I mean, it sucked, but I want to say it was 2020 when I was just over it. Problem is, if you're not trying to innovate your stream and if you're not working on your game, streaming becomes very short, very, very fast. Because every day feels the same. And then on top of that, you're trapped. You're trapped sitting at your chair for like minimum 6 hours. So, yeah. 2 straight Andy, I reckon. So, yeah, my advice is to... My advice is to raise smaller here, like 2.5x next time. And also to never force a stream if you're not feeling it. That's my advice to me. What the hell's... Shit. Blasting off here, like... I don't love the 5 because I wanted to have like ace 5, but no diamond in hand is nice. You win. Halliburton gonna hit a game winner tonight. Fits the script. That would be fucking gross. That would be so disgusting. The series should already be over. My goodness, that game one was ridiculous. Thank God I made it. Well. What happened here? I raised it, and he has the audacity. I can still win this, I think. Straight up, though, Gertch. Thanks for the 15 months. I win chips. Live 20 seem like the Rangers people play way wider than online. Yes, I agree. My theory is that live poker is so fun. You find so many more euphoric feelings that you just expand your range because you want to see flops. It's so fun. So there's a lot of discipline required for folding those hands that seem very pretty to open. It went check, check, turn, right? Also, like, the average player live is worse than the average player online. So, like, they're gonna just play worse in general. But yeah, people also, like, everyone's guilty of, like, wanting to play more hands when they are playing live. You know, it's just, how could you not? It's so fun. Gonna raise call. Damn. Oh, did I get this? Sorry, I don't know if I showed it. I did get that. Yeah, I was playing elsewhere. Funny hands. I flat the cutoff. Big blind calls. Checks around. I call the probe. I then bluff river. Try and back him for the king. Consider jam, but I just don't think I need to jam to make him fold a king. I lost this hand. I should have donked the flop. Wasn't paying attention. I overcall, hijack cutoff. God, bro. Showdown, don't need a bluff. Wow. Come on. Crash. Crash. I see bet small, check call big bet on turn. Crash. Crash. I checked it back. So I had to turn the music up very loud because my youngest daughter was screaming and it was very much annoying me. Yeah, I was gonna say getting 1-to-1 odds. That sounds like a very much a friend bet to get OKC. Like OKC are probably, I don't know, I haven't checked, but I'm guessing 2.5 to 3.5 favorites, somewhere around there. Fuck. Mm. Should have bet the flop, but no, we're not gonna. We're not gonna be like that. We're just gonna be better. Ass music. There's a lot more fun players. There's a lot more for fun players in live too, because you don't have to go through KYC. You just show and give your money to register and play. Yeah, I mean, is that the reason though? Because going through KYC is not that hard. Like, do you think that's a thing that stops people from playing online? I mean, also probably a reason why there's so many bad players in America is because there's no online poker in America. I 3-bet, he calls. I jam, he calls. He has equity. No way, right? $12.50. I don't see bet the flop. I'm not gonna make him fold. I'm make him fold ace high so I can make him fold on later streets. Don't want to get check raised. Anyway, call river. $12.50. Over here, not too sure. Maybe I could even jam her. He jams. He is all in for 4.4. I'm like 36 effective. Maybe I should just be jamming here. Yeah, I think I should. Even at level 16, I reckon I should. It's a new Drake song. Hurry up, you weirdo. Oh, let's find the game. Hello, Mickey. What up, bro? The minus, so that the total, no, the minus minus 255. So that means they're like $1.30. Is that right? About $1.30. No, they're not $1.30 because then they'd be minus 300. So they are $1.40. $1.40. Yeah. Well, that's still scary, isn't it? Right? That's not super heavy. They're obviously meant to be favorites, but that's not super heavy. Could be heavy, yeah. A side pot, that's pretty good. Stream won't load now. None of these streams. What's up with that? The fuck is up with that though? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, none of these streams are loading. How tragic. 6 minutes for this one. Bear with me, chat. Could be high EV to limp this one to try and stack the small blind. And I guess this is a type of hand that can stack a small blind, so I don't. Maybe limping is better. Yeah, I can't get a stream. Like everyone is not loading. What's this NBA countdown mean? Let's try that one. Maybe because the game hasn't started yet. That KD trade is crazy. Where did Kevin Durant go to? I didn't hear about this. Hey, Andre, did I say that already? I'm trying to make the most out of Naruto. Isolation, and then C Biera. Great trade for Suns as they are rebuilding. Where did he go to? Legacy game for J-Dub, anyone? Or is it going to be Chet who does it? Are we witnessing the start of a dynasty? Bruh. Wow. Halliburton has aura. Damn, they won the tap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Nice. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah. Nice. Yep. Yep. That's Oh yeah. Whoa! Holy shit! Shay does it all. Oh my god. That was a tough shot as well. No way. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? The thing with the Pacers is like they're probably heading into this final series with like a nothing to lose attitude. Like heavy underdogs. And that's what's scary. Wow. Is that from Dor? I did not know he had that in him. Oh wow. The handles. Wow. Wow, that was a late call for a foul. He went to Houston, did he? Have you going to be playing the main event, WSOP? No, not going to Vegas this year. Wow. Naismith has been fouled out twice in their 6 games. Is that for real? Bro, if Halliburton scored that and went 3 for 3, oh, he's gone for another. He's gone 3 for 4. 3 out of 4 attempts. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I read Jam over here. Jam, I guess. And if he has like ace 10, I'm stacking him on like any river anyway. Maybe he finds some faults with those hands and I should be betting small on the turn. That's fucked. They get the rebound, chuck it straight back to Halliburton, and he scores his third. 3 threes, and like how many minutes have gone by? That's He's fucking on tonight, and he's got one leg. Hello from Panama. What is the maximum number of consecutive sessions you have been in the negative? Asks Zane Cox. I don't know the number, but I would guess it's somewhere between 12 and 20. It's hard to have 20 in a row, so yeah, so let's just call it 16. Sounds like a nice number. The law of averages, yada yada. Probably 16. Interesting. Should I re-enter this, enter this? Should I re-enter? 32. Chat, I'm worried. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh god, fuck an offsuit 9, you found it, eh? Get fucked. Yeah, Caruso. Oh. 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 4 seconds. I limp. I think I'm gonna call. Just a good good equity multi. I mean, problem is only cover one of them, and he could be trapping, so maybe it's not the right hand to use. I need a diamond, only for a chop, that's why. Haha. Yeah, that queen jack suited, I don't like it. I made a mistake there. Covering one bounty. He's not going crazy wide there. I'm going to be dominated by his ace jack, king queen. We're like hoping to see. We're hoping to be live or see under pairs. And the original limber could be trapping. Oh, wow. Wow. Handles. Caruso! Oh! It's Caruso versus Halliburton. Uh, I have the script. It's gonna go down to the last minute, and Halliburton misses a game-winning 3-point. I don't know if I can handle that. Oh, fuck. A little bit too heavy off that backboard. Need that thunder crowd to be loud as fuck. Holy fuck, I missed that. Oh, Halliburton's hurt? I mean, look, I don't want to pray on a man's injury, but oh, he looks bad. He looks bad. He's literally crying. That's bad. He's literally crying as he hammers the court. Oh no. Oh, he just collapsed. Like his whole left. Oh, his right calf looked like his left. Oh, you almost see the muscle pop. I'm gonna call here because Big Blind should be calling almost everything, and he will go wider as a result. Oh, that sucks for him. Oh my, what a fucking stupid card. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Oh my gosh, really? Hello, Tony. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's his Achilles? I thought he had a calf problem. Are you saying he just did his Achilles like a completely new injury right then? Always a sweat on this website, isn't it, chat? You're a fucking joke, mate. I'm sick of adverts, bro. That sucks. This love has taken its toll. It's not gonna be a big session today, chat. I'm kind of like, you know, warming up to it. Trying to get back into the flow of things, you know. You take a week off, you don't just jump into a 10-hour session. You start small, you build. It's a bit like coming back from an injury. You don't play a full game, you know. You bring down your tog to like maybe 70%. Oh, you see something pop, don't you? Don't you see something pop there? Yeah, Mickey, it looked like he popped his Achilles. It does look so fucked, doesn't it? That sucks because it could be out for a whole year. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a calf. That is an Achilles. Oh my god. Oh my god, this stream, bro. $62. Are we in the money? No, we're not. Wait, this guy double delays. I don't like having a 9. I think it's a big part of his plus, or like, yeah, a solid portion of him. Man. Yes, no stream be working, of course. Call this gem. I digress. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the big one to win on the soft bubble. Oh, Caruso. Oh, shoot. Uh, oh, it has to hit the rim for to reset, right? Fair enough. Actually, that's a cool rule that it has to hit the rim because you could just smash it off the backboard and try and get a rebound, but it's a lot harder to do that off the rim. Of course, my. Oh, I wonder if Halliburton does his Achilles as a result of having a calf that isn't 100%, because maybe he can't put all his weight on the calf and then he had to like rely more on his ankle. Like that could play a factor. This spot is, yeah, these spots are weird. So 7 for the money, I decide to defend. I think I have to defend this, but yeah, it's certainly uncomfortable. I don't know if it could be better to just call, but yeah, maybe not. Seems kind of whack not raising top pair this shallow, but when they B50, like I'm gonna face so many tough turn decisions though. Like I think it's always gonna be, winning check raising here, but like figuring out the high EV play between check raise and check call is gonna be so tough in a spot where you just don't really know, right? This is such a fucked turn card. The problem is everything that continues on this turn picks up equity. Like if he has King Jack with a heart. I think I'm just jamming. He can still call like ace highs here, ace king. I don't really go small because I don't check raise a 5 or a 3. I'm repping a 10 on nothing. $77. Did I enter that again? Did I enter that again? No, I didn't. It was a 100. It's fucking hard to win, isn't it? Oh, I never added. Oh, wait, no. Did I? Maybe I did. 3750. Yeah, I did add that. Never mind. Oh, psych all this. This guy's sitting out, so it'll be a little wider. It's very, very close, though. It's like very small bound to semi-approaching money. Seven of clubs. Wow. Anyway, 250 hyper. Wouldn't it be nice to win this and retire for the day? See, why did I get this like mythical creature thing as a Thunder mascot? Why not get a lightning bolt like Port Adelaide? Like, how do you get this creature? Oh my gosh. Sure. Nice. Is this a bad get in? Fuck. Nice. Oh, I'm dead on mine. That's nice. As if it's come to game 7. Minus 750 to start as well. As if. Oh! Nice. Caruso. Is that for his third 3? No, misses. No way. What just happened? With the bounty, we'll take any 2 here, especially with him sitting out. Wow, Caruso's so fucking good. How old is this guy? Isn't it funny how they can just play like all this music during the game? Like it's just it is what it is in basketball, right? Like they just have like lots of music, lots of sounds in the background. Like they don't do that in the AFL. Like unless a goal is kicked and it takes a minute to reset play, then they play some music, but you will never really get that during play. I wonder if there's like, since it's at the home court for OKC, like can they play more distracting music when Indiana have it, or is there like some type of etiquette they have? FC Barcelona, hey, have good luck. Love from Morocco. Thank you very much. This is Stone Bubble. He has protection, but I've got a good hand to gem. Suited aces on bubbles when you cover are like typically nice. Block nuts, you know. Good equity when cold. They fold better. Oh, tripped. Uh, that wasn't much of a trip. Almost like Shay just did that. Oh yeah, slight trip. It was accidental though. In the money? Missed that. Two of 8. 35. Damn. Oh wow. Show me that still. Nice. That's why you're him. He's warming up, chat. That was stunning. That pullback was beautiful. I mean, he's just done that so much, hasn't he? What's better than flopping top pair? I agree. Flopping the nuts. You don't really see too much small betting in this spot. See a lot of bigger betting and like a lot of 2 straight players. So I think he's going to be weighted towards more bluffs. Even though I block a lot of the bluffs, he's still, you know, in small size a shit ton. Could also just be betting like a lot of 10x for a small size. He'll get called by a 10 here. A king may likely value raise anyway. I think he's going to value bet a jack or a 10 when the 7 pairs. Maybe I should be leading the turn. Could be a better play there for me to lead. I'm in raise. Seems like NBA has no etiquette almost outside of free throws. In FIBA, you can play music until ball passes half court. What is FIBA? I don't think America pays any mind to etiquette. Lamau. But like, you know, surely the NBA like surely they have a rule. You can't just like play like some off-putting loud music right as, you know, the opposition pull up for a a jump shot or something. You know what I mean? Like, surely there's something. Like, the music wasn't that bad I was referring to. It's just like, fun music. But yeah, like I'm trying to. I just don't know if they play music more when the opposition have it compared. Like, surely they stop the music at some point. Maybe when it passes the half court, but they didn't for when Indiana just had it. So I wonder, like, are there rules in the NBA for that? Oh, we got a break. Fucking SGA is so good defensively. Please, Wallace. Yeah, while J Dub gets a rest. That's so great. Oh, Carissa almost gets another steal, bro. Oh, that pass. That pass was good. BRB. Did this just... FIBA covers almost everything, but what is FIBA though? Is it like another basketball? Something basketball association? I don't know. Hi, I'm pretty new to poker and have a question. Does it make any sense to pre-flop limp under the gun? Sorry, pre-flop limp aces from under the gun? Not really. Most of the time, no. You only want to raise under the gun. There are some situations where it might make sense, and I would say the only time that would be the case would be is if you're playing a bounty tournament and you want to play limps. But like it depends on a lot of things, like the players behind, how big their bounties are. I guess in a non-bounty tournament, if someone's raising everything, like you just have a maniac, you could do it because then you could limp raise and make the SPR smaller. But typically, no, just raise aces under the gun. Like starting out, I'd recommend not playing any limps unless you're on a small blind. You're just going to confuse yourself and probably make mistakes. I would love to win this one. I'd love to ship this tournament and be done for the session, retire for the day. No retiring yet. Take me back to the... $2.3 million in winnings, very nice. It's just, yeah, I mean it's cashes, it's not profit. So it's a bit of a fake number. I don't like that it shows that. I think it's very Hinden mobby. Just showing cashes doesn't mean anything, you know? Everything's gonna be alright. Baby in the summertime. I can't get a stream here, can I? 8, 16, 24. Bets the flop, big bet the turn. What am I doing over here? Oh, we're in the money, are we? That's cool. That's cool. Can't get a fucking stream to save my life, chat. Meanwhile, this would be so nice to win this spot. Put us right back in it. 3 out of unfortunate. This ace shack, I mean, could you get it in any better? Look at these hands, mate. Oh my freaking god. Don't do it. Nice. Green is the safest of all safe. Baby in the summertime. Yeah, I can't get a stream here. This is very annoying. Everything just keeps dying. Limp Call. Finally. Oh my god, I'm watching it in fucking Spanish or something. How's it so hard to get a fucking working stream here? Fucking ridiculous. There's half a second on the clock. Is it a jump ball? How are they even gonna? This is impossible. Fucking hell, bro. Hardenstein with a double dribble. Wow. Bro. What? Blue 5? Fuck. Nice. Nice. Did he just hit his head to hype himself up? Well, this is gonna be quite hard to come back from. Sorry, why did my caches say 237? I thought it was only 75. I don't think I'd updated that, right? It must have been like that all stream. Yeah, it was like that the whole stream. Oh my god, bro. And that was with Holmgren at the 3-point line. That's fucked. Wow, 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 wow. Does this make me dumb? I probe the I probe turn, he raises, I call, I then donk a jam. He is not gonna value but a ton of straights on the board pair, right? But I also don't really I got more boats than him, but yeah, so that's why I'm doing it. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought I was heads up with the big blind, not multi-way. I mean, regardless, still could be nice to bet this one. Unsure. I let him off the hook. Yeah, I mean, fuck. Maybe I just keep betting the turn. He's not going to put money in with two pairs. Just there's just not many bluffs. I was thinking like he could bluff like ace jack, ace 10 on the turn, and then on the river, if he rivers two pair, he can still value better. But yeah, I guess not. Oh, that's nice. Versus B50, this is yeah. With the ICM, we're just gonna fold. I think approaching that money. You can just barrel a lot on the turn. I can't really do anything. He won't put money in on a 7 too much. I mean, I do dominate like Jack 10, but if it bricks the turn, he just barrels a lot and I fold. Uh, I might 3-barrel this. Like he could have 6, 7, 7, 8 that Coco folds. No club in hand, so yeah. Where's my phone? Me too. Get it in dead over here. Wonder if he can do this with like Jack 10 with a club, Queen 10, Queen Jack with a club. Is that like wilding out? I'm just gonna get this in. I don't really know what this is. If he's just raising 2 pair, just got the nuts. It's so weird. I mean, like I don't know if his plan is like, oh, min raise and he will like shove a draw. But like this is a type of spot where I value jam like top pair on almost every run out. All he does is lose action when I'm bluffing with very little equity, or like if I just have a gutter like Queen Jack, you know. But I think open ender in a spot which is kind of weird to see race to begin with. I think shove is fine. I think people also see where they're at with some like weak pairs there. Like maybe second pair, he's just trying to see where he's at, so he min raises. And could also be right, like min raising a hand like Jack 10 there from him is not even that bad. Well, I'm not sure if it's like, I guess it has good properties to min raise bluff a hand like Jack 10 because it can make me fold Queen 10, Queen Jack. So he folds that better, bluffing that. So I think I just have to shove Jack 10. think I'll just donk here, right? So he limped, he raised, I called, I'm donking multi. Like won't a lot of his queen X is check because like they'll dominate bluffs and he doesn't really get it in against worse too much. Like without 2-pair plus, like a lot of his 1-pairs with equity. Like if he has ace king queen somehow that limps, like is that even putting money in on the flop all that much? What did he say? What am I doing on this? Yeah, but hopefully it just says king queen. He said, good, let the tilt flow through you. I must be talking to someone else. He double delays with 3 high. Jamming. Just came here to see that he wasn't bluffing me and I was right. Well done. $108.88. That 3-pointer with a second left, bro, to give them the lead at halftime is nuts. I got a buddy, he's a huge Atlanta Hawks fan. And I was telling him how, like, I'm excited that OKC are in the finals, but since this is my second year watching, like I would hate to see them lose, right? I don't want to say I wouldn't care because I would obviously care, but I know that if they win, I'm just not going to appreciate it as much as obviously any other long-term Thunder fan. Like I feel like I'm going to be a little bit spoiled. Let it flow. Oh, is he? Maybe he's talking to me. Maybe I should like be 30 here. I probably should be 30 this one with the jack in hand. Maybe he just says queen, queen, 10 and puts it in. That's not it. Anyway, my buddy was telling me, you're going to hate what I'm about to say, but it's completely true. And I was like, okay. He says, you probably want OKC to lose so you can have a stronger emotional connection to them. Like that's what you need to make yourself like, really want the team to win. I want them to win, but it's like if I had to guess, if I had to compare it to the AFL team I follow, compare it to them winning a premiership, like it would be OKC winning the finals would be like 10% the feeling of Port winning a grand final. Like it would be 10% legit. Like that's how much stronger my passion is for supporting Port Adelaide. I'm still new to the NBA scene. So yeah. I don't want Thunder to lose today just so I can feel closer to them. I want them to win still. Like, I'm very nervous right now. But it was interesting that he, said that because he's probably right. Like, that's what you need to really feel connected to a fighter. I don't know why I said fighter. I was thinking of, the UFC during that because it's kinda true, right? Like, you know, when one of your favorite fighters loses, it's, like, incredibly painful when you want them so bad to get that. Like, I was spoiled. Like, when you start watching UFC and you're like Connor got me into it, and then Connor goes on a huge win streak. But I only started watching, like, I didn't even watch Connor versus Aldo live. Like, I think the first Connor fight I watched was Connor Diaz number 2, and that was, I think, in 2016. And I remember I was watching. I think it was Woodley fighting. It couldn't have been Lola. It couldn't have been then, right? I don't know. But my buddy Nico, the German guy who used to stream poker, he is into UFC, and he was like, he gave me a link, and yeah, I didn't even know who was fighting in the main event. He was just like, "Oh, watch the fights," and then they kept showcasing Conor Diaz number 1 and how he lost and yada yada. I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." And then when like they started walking out, I'm like, "Holy fuck, the rematches right now!" It was insane. So that was the first like card that first main card I watched. But yeah, you need them to go through those losses to be really attached to them. So like he beats Diaz number 2, he then fights Alvarez, he wins, and then he fights Floyd, like, and then he loses, and then he comes back, and then he fights Habib, and he loses. You just get more and more and more attached. Then he fights a washed cowboy, and he wins, and then he goes on to lose like his next 3, I think. Poirier, and then who else? Maybe it was his next 2. But he hasn't fought at all. Um, if OKC managed to lose this game without Halley, just send everything for Giannis. Is he? Are you saying OKC should go for Giannis? Do you think you're up or down all time in poker? Good question. I think I'm up. Is this wild to stop bluffing? Am I gonna book the L today? Not much left. That's very blue. It's weird that he wouldn't just shove here. This looks so weak from cutoff. He's either got like aces, kings, or just a weak hand. What a spot for AJ. Well, this is good. He's all in. Oh, tank jam. We really want this guy to put it in. Five. Oh my god. The 250 hyper overlaid. I wonder if there's a ton of shit overlaying today because of Vegas. This is interesting. I'm just gonna call because, like, I never get worse to call. Like, I mean, he should just play a lot of jam to begin with. What do you have? I should just jam. Oh no! How do I time out with 3 tables? I've really just lost it, haven't I? This is the longest bubble ever. Oh shit, they're up by 5. I missed a lot. Did he get the M1? He did. Oh my god, he's so strong. Is that the new Jurassic Park or some shit? God, that looks so poorly CGI'd. Or maybe not. That part looked Jurassic World Rebirth. Do you play live events time to time? The last time I was in Vegas was 2023. But no, not really. I've been to Vegas a few times, so yeah. Very rarely do I play live. Get walked with the ace king. Bluff. Better than calling. He still calls wide because he covers me. He's shoving, I guess, when he does that. Is that this weekend? Ilya versus Oliveira. Oh, what? There were 3 Thunder defenders there. How did they foul? 3 under the rim. J-Dub ended up traveling. Man, the Pacers fans are going to go wild in the comments because I don't know who was it who scored that 3 for the Pacers, but this was right before halftime. But it looked like he also got fouled by SGA and it wasn't called. And then J-Dub scoring that, but he had traveled and it wasn't called. Man, they're not going to be happy. Oh my god. Dude, what are they shooting at for 3-pointers? Pacers cannot fucking miss. They're like shooting at 55%. 10 of 20. Oh! Oh! SGA going 3 for 3. That was so fucking needed. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. The best defensive team in the comp. What just happened there? Not even a foul. Oh my god, we had all the numbers. How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? 3-1. How do you fuck that up? Oh my god, just bounce it, bro. Shit. Oh my god, now we're sinking them. What's our percentage of threes? They're 10 of 20. What are we? Oh, that's the defense. That's what you want to see. Oh, oh! No way. Oh, oh! Give me the percentage. Am I gonna do that? Might make this my last tourney. I mean, there's a couple speed races starting in 26 minutes, but... Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I just unregistered 88 hyper and the 108 hyper. Because I don't want to be stuck. I think I'll just make the speed race my last one. It's good. It's good to call it. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. We'll have a very small day of buy-ins, but it's okay. 1/140. Damn, that was insane. I tell you what though, this McConnell dude legit looks like an Uber driver. I don't know how he plays basketball. He just looks unfit and trash, but he's not, you know. I never really pay attention to him, but when he comes on, I'm like, how are you playing basketball? Like, is he a defensive player? Is he like what are his attributes? Because he just looks overweight. Wow, that's great defense. Here's a giant. Oh yes, Mr. Dort. Show me what you're made of. Handles, handles. Nah, he retreats. Oh, SGA. Guys, we have a 9-point lead. Is he? Is he? Is he? He's driving. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you gonna be hesitant? You're up 9, bro. Okay, for a second. What the fuck? He said, "Call me an Uber driver." Edit. Oh my gosh. Fucking no one's missing right now, eh? No. If you need 10 times in slow motion to see it being travel, it's not travel. Please, OKC, hold. Pappy has a hoodie on. We can't lose. Yep. I'm trying to help every way I can. Wallace. Nice, bro. Wow. Don't fuck this up. Nice. Get up, get up, get up. Back to 9. What does it cost for a Pacers fan to get a seat in Oklahoma City here? Like, how does that work? Do they have to pay extra? Because I imagine OKC, like, wouldn't they have enough members to fill out that stadium? So, like, do they have to offer some seats to Pacers fans? And if so, what percentage? And if so, how much do they cost? Are they more? Are they less? Are they the same? Good enough, I think. His attribute is mass. He has a great backup point guard, does a bit of everything, but insane he is so effective because he can't shoot threes that well. He looks short as well, but maybe everyone's just so tall. Is he like that's disrespectful to Caruso. I was gonna say, is he the Pacers version of Caruso? But no, Caruso does a lot more. But like he could be Mr. Fix It. He's just got a shit beard and shit hair. It just makes him it makes him look losery. Wow. That never gets cold. Oh, that was a weird one to lose that. Oh, get up. Oh, yes. 11 points. 2 minutes left. Call the timeout. You need it. Get loud, Thunder. Get loud. I'm gonna just. I got a couple speed races starting in 15 minutes. I'm gonna jump in those as well. I'm gonna stream until this game finishes. And I'll be back tomorrow, of course. I need to piss so bad, bro. 1 minute to go. Like, you could argue that, oh, you want to go smaller because you want him to defend for the bounty, but the bounty is like worth so little that I'd rather just take the blinds free and go for a 2.5x. And if I min raise and he calls, he gets an even better price of the bounty. So not going to defend. When you're shorter with ICM, you want good cards, connectivity, high cards. Just because they're suited doesn't mean it's defend. And plus, when you're suited, when you have bad suited cards, you want to be deeper, not shorter. Regular chip EV, it's not a big deal, but do that. A jack. 43. No, it's just not worth anything. Even with both bounties, it's worth very little in chips. I don't want to just jam garbage. Do you have any tips for speed racer tournaments? Do you jam any pair or start to get in super early or late? I don't late rate speed races because, after like 5 minutes of the tournament starting, a lot of the time half the field's already gone. And it's just not worth it. My tips are, I do a lot of jamming. I don't really play min raising range like in the first hand of the tournament because when bounties are in play and everyone covers each other, you're actually meant to call quite wide. So like when the button jams, big blind is meant to call like Jack 10 suited there. So because they called hands like Jack 10 suited, you get to jam really strong hands. But yeah, that tips whatever. I think if you really want to get good at speed races, like download HRC beta and then learn how to input the bounties, the stack sizes, the payouts, and then like node lock and see if big blind doesn't call those hands, what does your range turn into? Like just get creative with node locking in spots which are, meant to be standard and see if you can find some exploits. Like maybe min raising in certain spots is better. Good spot. He turns the mega card. Well, the mega card's 8 of diamonds. Missed it. 16-point lead's tough to swallow for some of these fans. Ouch. Great defending. He wants a challenger. So does SGA. Oh, no, he was saying, don't challenge it. I touched it. Holmgren's like, no, you didn't. No, he said, no, I did, mate. Why are they challenging? SGA says it came off him last. Oh, no, SGA is saying it came off Holmgren last. Don't do it. And he's saying, no, it didn't. That was a late challenge. I guess, I don't know. Do you really want to, do you want to waste a challenge that's like 50-50 when you're up 16? Don't you want to save it for a more important part of the game? Or is like the strategy to kill any type of momentum? Hey, Pav, what do you think about the upcoming UFC event? Will Charles make Dowder shut up again, or Tapuria will get it done as easy as he promises? Good luck in the speed racer. I yeah, I'm gonna find it tough to tip against Ilya. So also, Charles is so chinny. He gets dropped so easily. But the fighters he gets dropped by don't have like that knockout power. Like he got dropped by Poirier a couple times, and Poirier is more of a volume striker, quite similar to what's his name? Holloway, except he has a bit more power than Holloway. See, I think Ilya wins the. I imagine he's a favorite. I would guess he's a 3-1 favorite. I haven't looked at the card though, so I don't know who else is fighting. Hopefully, it's a good card. This series, I guess they're similar because they've both been like third best player for their team, but TJ does more ball handling and creating for team, and Creoso a better defender. Uh-huh. Up top in this is 900 plus bounties. How do you have a pair? Big pot. This guy peeled a no-sider. He thought he was dead for sure. The NBA draft, wait, so Flag hasn't been drafted yet? So like that just means that what's their name? The Mavericks, they have pick 1, right? All right, they're probably going to use it on Flag. Oof. Go 9. 9 of hearts. Oh, yikes. 9. Oh, fuck off. Misses. 745. Wait, did they win? Did they challenge that or not? I missed it. Did they win the challenge? Mm. That was a very narrow shot.
Gonna play some rush and cash while I two table these speed races. If I break the speed races, we'll play cash while this game ends. No way. Oh, beautiful block. Nice, boys. Isn't he? He back raises. Should I just get this in? It's like very rarely ace king. He could have ace queen off. Nah, he would never click it. I don't know. I'd rather just get it in. It's 21 big blinds. I'm never dominated. But I don't know if I dominate him much with that back raising range. Oh my god. Holmgren turning it up. Legacy game. There's no real standout player. Like, SJ is the best, probably. J-Dub's been pretty quiet. But it's been a pretty good team performance. Oh, it's over, boys. I think it's over. I want to watch 28 Years Later. That was cool. They're def using it on flag. Won the challenge, right? Wow. Reports are he was insanely good in their workout with him also. Oh, so they can... I mean, how many teams does Flag work out with? Maybe it's just those who are like maybe top 2, top 3 picks who are likely going to pick him. Fucking hell, sorry about that. I want to see the reaction of the Thunder players when they win. Anything is possible. I just need to see the memes. We did it. We did it. Uh-oh. Bow, bow, bow. That's what makes the season so special for Thunder is their record with no Holmgren for, I mean, how many weeks? Wasn't showing it. Three bet, bet. J-Dub is a large man. Oh, Chet. You were everything. Get that rebound. Oh, what happened to God, he is so fantastic. Mm. That was crazy. Threw it to himself, basically. I need to see a replay. Nice. Mm. Mm. Jeez. Jeez. Oh. Oh my god, not now. I might call this him covering me like he can shove Jack 10 suited, King 10 suited, under pairs. Oh. Oh, didn't get it. No. The problem with limping here is that it's gonna be like if I hit a pair and so does he, like he could outkick me, so I think I need to min raise it. That's what I mean, right? Dominates me, so I think it's good to raise. Could get there. Eshier is only 8 of 24 from field goals. Oh, Dort came in hard. The thump as he hit the ground. I mean, use that huge frame and use it well. Oh. And Dort even took a forearm to the chin. There's still time left, chat. 14 points. It was at 21, right? Ooh. Takes it. Wow. Interesting shot. Wow. Thank fuck. Get some boos from the Pacers fans. From the little Pacers fans there, he gets boos. Oh, Caruso almost just knocks him off. Stream has died on me. I flat small versus under the gun. Big blind probes. The problem is If I don't call this, I fold everything. So it's a matter of how much I meant to call, and it's 4 of hearts is like without doubt the worst card in the deck. We're not going to witness the sickest comeback in NBA history. Is that a? I know LeBron for the Cavs was down. Was he down 3-0 or 3-1, and then they came back to win it? But like even with that, if Pacers can come back to win this game, is that the greatest comeback in finals history? Down 20, 21 or 22 points with like 7-8 minutes. Why is this guy going? Why is the bold guy going nuts? Nice. Oh, Chet is everything. How many blocks has he got? How many rebounds has he got? It might be the like SJ's had a good game, but Chet has had bigger moments. Oh, look at this. J-Dub drives it. Oh, damn it. He was trying to be aggressive for the team. He got fouled? Wow, Shay, slow down. I bet. Called a 3-bet. Bet. Maybe he has a ace 10, ace jack here playing check. Probably just gonna fold kings a ton there. Bad card. Ugh. I think fold. He needs to be betting a king. Like, I don't think there are bluffs here. Maybe like queen 10 of clubs, but like he's not gonna shove king 10. He's probably just turned to pair. Oh! Oh my god, Wallace, how good! Gut running. Oh, that was Dort, not Wallace, my bad. It's the dreads. Oh, what happened there? Nice. Nice. King. Death sprint. I love that. No way. Probably dead. Yep. This is good though, you know? A bit of no. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a gross. Ah, how's that for a response? It's a lot of buckets scored. in the last 20 seconds. Jay says, calm down, fellas. You know, this is going to do OKC like a lot of good for next year. You know, to go to game 7, they kind of shake off all the nerves. Like, we've done it before. They're probably just going to get it done next year. Clean sweep. He's fouled out. Did he kick a chair? Low. Did he kick the chair into his teammate sitting behind it? That's what it looked like. Twelve points, minute 45. Caruso doing the job. Oh, fouled him. Wow. Wait, are those free throws or what? Are they free throws? He wasn't even. He hadn't taken a shot. I need to know what happens here. This is not a good flop. Oh, never mind. He B50'd. Could this be ace queen, ace jack? Oh my goodness. Safe. Good time to slow play. Okay, see. Okay, see. Drafted J-Dub at number 12. That's a fucking great get. Yes, 13 points. Rake too high. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. How good was that? How good was that? Now they're burning the clock. This game's going to take another 10 minutes to finish all the fouls now. Thanks, Rake too high. Appreciate it, bro. We're just ending the session with a bit of cash. We played some tournaments today. I'm going to book the L. Oh, they're getting loud now. That sucks to lose Hallie as well. He's gonna be out for a year. After losing to the Wolves last year. Look at that, Caruso's feeling it now. Look at Dort. Ah. Oh, so the starters are gonna hit the bench? What's happening now? Let the bottom 5 like experience it. Is that the thing? Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Oh no. Pacers fans, that hurts. Oh, they got the steal. Oh. Seven games, bro. His third year is insane. Come on, keep the OKC chant going for 20 seconds straight. Look at them dribbling it out. Wow. Look how calm Shea is. He said job's not done. He wants back to back. Amazing, bro. Absolutely amazing. Those shoes around him, what? Three seasons ago, only won 24 games. Wow. Wow. How many did they win this year? Like 68? 69? Hardenstein. I mean, I'm happy for him, hey. Like, did he play at all? How many minutes did he play last year? They got that dog in them. Oh no, not now. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Hmm. Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Looks like I want to stack an NL200. So that's pretty good. I don't want to 3-bet the 9-8 suited. The problem with 3-betting is you kind of want to unblock their raise folds, so like the King 8 suited, Jack 9 suited. So I think I'd rather use like 6, 7 suited here and like better suited hands to bluff like higher ones. Double gutter could be dangerous. 7 is so clean, by the way. Hello! Noted him as potential spewer. Interesting. But that just means that something didn't go to showdown. So something seemed like he check raise and 3 off BBP ace 4 block. Check, block B10 and 3-bet river on 95397. What? Check raise and 3-bet pot BV. Oh, that's not a good card, but whatever. It is what it is. Snap B fitty. He could still be fitty like ace queen, queen queen, ace ace. Where are my bluffs coming from here? King queen, am I bluffing? Well, I don't think he bluff jams here really ever because like I just have king jack in my range so easily, so it's so annoying. I think I still have to valley raise. Like I unblock his queens, his tens, his aces, ace queen, all that are gonna 3-barrel. So imagine losing this pot. Imagine losing this pot without seeing showdown. Unbelievable. Trust me to find a way. All right, where are we at? We're sitting at next blind. Dallas gonna be scary? Are they? Like, who else are they gonna trade him? They got rid of they got rid of what's his name? They got rid of Luka for what's the bloke's name from Lakers? Shit. I mean, it's like big shoes for Flag to fill. Is he just gonna like skyrocket first season? This is not fun. All right, chat. We're gonna call it. And I'll be back tomorrow. Yay to OKC for winning it. That was really cool to watch. I'm a very, very lucky fan. You know, to start watching basketball last year and to get this, very, very lucky. OKC could have won more that year. They had Shea, kind of shut down. 24 was to tank for Chet. 24 was a tank for Chet? You reckon? Alright, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow for more poker. We are negative 1100-ish today. Bye-bye. Small stream, longer tomorrow, I promise.
I don't do handshakes, people.
If you want a free $25 on GG, all you have to do is create a ggpoker.com account. You need an email, a username, and the most important part, the sign-up code, ALLINPAV. Once you've verified your account, deposit $20 or more and DM me on Instagram, Discord, or X, both your email and your username, and I'll send you the 25 cash dollars. It's a sick spot to take advantage of Russian Cash Fridays, where the cash drops are multiplied to 20 to 40 big blinds for 24 hours.
Fucking thing sucks!